Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Conan Exiles. I'm the Radio Man 03. It is awesome to have you along. Check out Chesh. Doesn't she look awesome? You guys suggested that I make some of the armor, and I think I must have picked this up when I first bought the game. That's all I can think of, but it's this royal armor. So yeah, I've made a set. A lot of things have changed since the last time I was here with you guys. I'll take you all through it right now. First of all, you're going to notice things look a little different around the place too. Things are laid out a little bit different, and I'll explain all of that to you. First, let's go in the room here. We have a backup set of this armor, so if we die, lose it, for some odd reason we don't have it, or we need a set of armor, we've got some armor. I've picked up some feathers, purified water, and stuff like that. I went over and picked on the guys across the river from us here, and I've picked up some interesting things from them, some really cool stuff, including a couple of food items, which I've never seen before, and skulls that we can place, which is awesome. You can see over here, I have an elevator, and I have our fireball cauldron as well to place today. Matter of fact, let's get this down here, and we're going to get this down here, and we can go ahead and move forward with that. Let's do that next. I got my own server and had to basically redo all of this and get us to where we are. We're almost back to where we were. We were level 21 when we first started, and last episode we were level 21. I've gotten us back up to level 19, almost level 20. I got my own server. I put the gather rate on 3. And got us caught up to where we were, and now the gather rate on the server is on ×2, and then everything else is vanilla. So only the gather rate is up, and what that does is it basically, for every tree I chop down, instead of getting 4 wood or 5 wood, I get 8 or 10, and same thing goes with the stone and the iron and everything else. You get just a little bit more, double what you would normally get, and it seems pretty fair to me. Pretty fair to me to have it that way. I want to get the elevator installed. Our elevator is going to go right here, and click. Now, in order to do this, you do have to have an area for it to go down and attach to see. So that's always interesting. Oh, I gained a level just by making an elevator and getting it placed and using it. So we have this here. I'll take a step off and you guys will be able to see it. And we'll do some more work to the elevator as well. Oh, like so. So this is our elevator. And that's our area on the way up. Getting up the top. Pretty sweet, huh? Pretty sweet. I'm curious about something. Yeah, I can't see him anymore. I dropped my view distance down to medium. I was getting some lag and stuff, so I thought I'd change it. So anyways, I thought in order for me to play the game I want to play it the way I want to play it, I'm going to get my own server. So that's what I did over the weekend. Saturday, Variety was sick all weekend, so what I did was I worked Saturday all afternoon, evening, and into the night. It's like about midnight. Got us almost all wrapped up to here. Now, we only have 2 forges up here because for some reason I started it in a little bit of a different spot here. I didn't start the brick far enough or go far enough. I'm not sure, but I have 2 forges, which is fine with me. I've got them both making up a little bit of brick right now. It takes a lot to make up the brick, but you could see we've got some going now. A couple 112. I've got a good supply of iron as well. Anything else in storage here? We've also got a little alcove over here that I can put something in. I don't know what I'm going to do there. Maybe a light. I could expand this back one more, but the thing is it's just 1 square. It's not 2 squares. It's only 1 because, again, the mountainside, we're kind of on the edge of this mesa, this cliff here, so I didn't fill it all the way in. We've got wood here, stone here, branches and bones. Speaking of bones, let's grab these real quick. I did get a bone shield off of one of the guys across the way, which was awesome. Need more wood. Oh. Okay, let's do that too then. Oh, inventory. Let's repair that, and get rid of that out of here. There we go, beautiful. All right, fixed. All fixed up and ready to rock and roll. We're gonna go over there and pick on them again, because you guys told me they dropped some pretty neat stuff. Oh, by the way, this has got some torches so we can make some more lighting, and then I've got some stone down here too. You need the torches in order to make the lights. So you can see I've got a hanging light there to light up the smithy area. I need a couple more standing torches or something down here. It's kind of finicky putting them on the post. Sometimes I can get the torches to go on the post, and sometimes I can't. Like this one here, I got on that post, but I've not had much luck doing that at all with the post, getting the torches on. So I've been using standard torches. We've got one over here, one back there behind the tannery. We've got one over here by the carpenter's bench, one back in this corner here. Matter of fact, in this corner right here, this is kind of a cooking item though, isn't it? Let's put the cooking item over here. I'm going to redo this area over here. Not quite sure yet what I'm going to do, but I do want to change this up a little bit. So let's go ahead and put this right there. Now what do I do with this thing? Stone consolidant. Takes ichor and twine. Alchemical base. Gold dust, silver dust, and ichor. Dragon powder. Ooh, demon blood. Oh my gosh, that's some cool stuff. Steel fire. What do I need for steel fire? Tar and brimstone. Oh, really? Now, is this what I mix with iron in order to make steel? I'm thinking that might be the case. Reaper poison. Oh. Yellow lotus potion. What is this for? A potion that causes hallucinations and visions. Oh, aloe extract. Oh, I can make this now. Oh, this is like a health remedy, right? We've got aloe. Hold on a second. I've got some aloe. I've got aloe right in here. I've got some of the yellow lotus too. Let me mess with this real quick here. Aloe extract. Oh, it takes 10. Okay, so I can craft 12. I'm going to craft 10 of them. Okay, so I can see what you guys said. You said I'm going to want to get some aloe plants going, so that's definitely a thing. While this is brewing this up, let me take you over here. Now, before, the wall just came across and stopped, so this has changed a bit. You can see now this is the 2 high with the roof on it. This is what I wanted to do with the last place. I also took this, and instead of leaving it 1 high, I went ahead and raised it 2 high, so we'd have a little more headspace in here. It got a little tight when we were in here with Chesh and trying to see what we were doing, so I lifted that up by 2. But you can see it's got a multi-level thing going on to it. It looks pretty nice, I think. If we come over here, I've got a staircase now that goes right down here. This is kind of an unused little area. I've got our grinder here for making the bone meal, and then I have our compost bins down here. You can see I've got some compost started. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. And I've been throwing body parts in here and having them turn into putrid meat so that I would have more compost to, to utilize. So that's what I've got going on down here. Also, did you guys notice that since we've been here, do you see the rain? I'll have thunderstorms, sometimes some violent thunderstorms here that are really cool. You can see the ground gets all wet and slick, and I think that's part of the reason why I've got a little bit of lag going on in here too. But it rains on a regular basis here, and sometimes in the evening I'll get thunderstorms, and they're really cool. Aloe extract, aloe leaves. Is it not making them? Clear Q. Or does it just take a really long time? I would assume that since I see these things in here that I have the knowledge to make this stuff, right? Or is there something, is it broken? Let's clear the queue again. I'm going to tell it to craft all of them, and we'll see what happens with that. Okay, we'll see what happens with that. Okay, I want to go pick a fight with some guys and see what we can come up with. Oh, there's something else I wanted to show you too. I was running over, I did run over and get coal, and I'm only using the coal right now to make the lighting parts for the base. We have something interesting over this way I wanted to show you guys, in case you've never seen it before, and you might be new to the game. This area is, I gotta watch out too, I'm pretty much due a sandstorm, I think. I think I'm due a sandstorm, so I've got to be careful about that. Point-wise and what I've learned, it's almost the same as what it was before, but not quite. There's some of the weapons I've not relearned because I just decided I didn't want to learn them. I have 16 points available to me. First thing I want to do is I want to get the Journeyman Mason. I want that for sure. We want this because we want to get started on getting some thralls put together. Like the skirmisher and the bruiser, I didn't learn either one of those. What's this here? Fine metal crafts. We might as well learn these things while we're out here. The broadsword, I've been going pretty much solid axe. What's this here? Wooden targe. Is it just one shield? A sturdy targe of wooden planks reinforced with iron. I suppose that's health damage 15, right? What is the one I have right now? Health damage 8. I do want to be a shield person. I've been working with it a little bit. I just don't think I need it just yet. I'm going to learn that. I've got 6 points left. I know there's a sickle, right? The sickle. Wouldn't it be under tools? I'll find it. I'll find it. Anyways, we've got that going for us. Inventory one more time. Let's go back to our attributes. Encumbrance I've got up to here. Agility I've got up to 1. Strength I want to get up to the first one as well. There we go. Strength is good now. Yeah, I got a little chugginess going on here. I'm not quite sure what it is. I think it might be the rain. Either that or it's because I've got my own server now. But we'll live with it. We're doing okay. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. So if I come over here, this is where I've been coming for. If I clear off my area of stone and wood and things like that, I'll come over here. So one day I was over here, and it was a pleasant surprise to see a couple of bigger fellas that helped out considerably. So if you just take a little jaunt over here, you see this big green guy over here, this bird? These guys are pretty cool. I can't see. Where is my... Oh, that is crap. So he kind of does a little charge move on you. They're not very difficult to knock down. Let's go to our inventory. We do need our skinning knife so we can get lots of feathers off of him. Oh, and this meat. This meat is amazing. It really is great. I got it off one of those big, the male gazelles, and took it off of him. And it's an exotic meat. Yeah, it seems so chuggy over here right now. I don't know, I say that, but then the game always looks just fine when I play it back. Just back it up, back it up. There we go. Hide and feathers, which is nice. How many feathers do we have now? We have 36. Let's take out a couple more. They're not too bad to actually fight. Not bad at all. This deer takes quite a few hits to get him to go down, though. Stop biting me. I can't see the health meter on them. I don't know what's going on. I think it's because I'm in Q. I'm locking on them, but it doesn't seem to let me see what I'm fighting here. Let's eat a meat. There was another one here. What happened to him? There was two. There he is. And the Komodo dragons are massive. Just massive. Yeah, that's the last bird. Should be. There's usually like 4 or 5 of them here. What the heck? Die, bird. I can't wait to move up to the next level of tools. It's going to be a lot of fun. Don't want to back into that Komodo dragon. Alright, feather time. What the heck? Come on. I'm not getting anything here. I'm not getting anything off that bird. I'm not getting anything off this bird. What the heck's going on here? There it goes. It's almost like they're not laying there. I can't get anything off of that one. How we doing? 98 feathers, almost 100. That's kind of weird, huh? It was not letting me harvest that bird. That's okay. We've got quite a bit. Let me put that away. Whew. Okay, not the greatest. A little warm up there, though. We are going to go pick on those guys up on the hill, though. We actually have quite a few thralls that are living near this area that we can utilize to, turn into thralls here. The one up on the hill tends to have a dancer. And, I guess some warriors and stuff like that. Some fighters. Archers and things like that. There's usually a couple of archers and stuff like that up there. So it's pretty good. As far as I know. I guess that's pretty good. Okay, I'm going to go back home, drop this stuff off, and then we're going to go pick a fight with those guys over there and have a little fun doing that. I'll be right back. Welcome back. Let's go over and see if we can fight these guys. I'm not very good at it yet, but you never know. If I die, it's going to be a good test to see if my stuff stays on my hotbar. I did put that on so it would stay on my hotbar, what's on the hotbar, and then I also made it that if I die, my body will stay. A couple of times I died and then my body just disappeared. I don't know if it fell through the world or what happened, but it was right over here in this area. And twice it happened where I had my stuff on me and I died. So, I'm just kind of curious to see what that is. So on my server, I put the settings to false so that it would not happen, and hopefully it'll hold on to my things. We'll see. Sometimes this person here has a shield and sometimes they don't. Oh, we've got just a regular guy with a sword. So I'm loving the bow a little bit here. And matter of fact, this first guy, you can actually take care of him from up here. He's not very good. He'll just stand here. So he's a fighter too. So, I mean, I could actually take this guy back to the place and train him and turn him into a thrall, and we'd have a thrall to, I'm not going to shoot him completely down with arrows. I like the bow. I want to work on my archery. I think I want to do the pike for a longer type weapon to fight with. And then I want to go with the axe and short swords and shields. We're going to get him down. Okay, I know. Kind of cheap, but I take everything except the stone. Well, let's just take all. We'll take all, and we're going to drop the stone. We don't need that, but I do take the coal. Like I said, I'm using the coal only for making lighting and stuff like that, and not using it to cook with or anything like that. Let's get our bow back out again. You feel that? Oop. Out of stamina, out of stamina, out of stamina. Block, 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 block. Eat some food. Oh. I forgot the lock. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What happened there? Unlock. I'm stuck. Let's put everything away. I got stuck there. Something froze up on me. Where's her body at? Oh no, did she despawn already? Did they despawn that fast? Something got buggy here all of a sudden. I feel like she's still here somewhere. Let's regenerate a little bit more. This bone shield is actually pretty nice. I think we could take that archer last. Let's go over and deal with this guy here first. And back off. If you knock them down, back off right away. Because they will jump up and hit you immediately. What's this? Regular exceptional hunting bow? He didn't have much on him. A little bit of spice and stuff. They have a chest, which is right over here. But they got tons of iron, so I can wipe them out. I can come up here and get the iron. Actually, I can climb those walls and get the iron anyways. We'll see if this guy even notices us. Oh, he did notice us. You did. He's got some arrows on him. But that's about it. So that's this camp right here. So I can easily get these guys to come down with me. And we could start, I guess, breaking them is what we're doing, right? We're breaking them and turning them into, we're basically brainwashing them. You're gonna work for me, son. So yeah, you come up here, there's just, oh my god, the iron that's up here is unbelievable. It's like for days. Even if you don't come up and get this. Come on. Usually it's 5 hits per iron node. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just take a little bit of this with us. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. There we go. Bingo. So yeah, I mean, you could just get iron for days up here, which is very cool. So let's go back on down this way, and let's eat a little piece of meat. Yeah, see, his body stayed. I wonder if because we were fighting here, if maybe I didn't chop her up into little pieces and she just disappeared. That's a possibility, because I usually fight right in this area. This is where I died once, and I think it's possible that I may have chopped myself up, or they chopped me up trying to get to me. So that's always a possibility. Down here, this is about 250 iron, and there's another node right around this rock right here. So keep that in mind if you're in this area. It's really handy. I love it. I love this spot. I'd like to do a little bit of building today too, if you don't mind. I know we've done a lot of building, but I'm new to it, so it's pretty fun to do. It's exciting. I want the elevator shaft itself to be 3 wide. I do want to enclose the elevator as well. I do know that we are going to eventually have a purge. Now at the old location in when we first got started, there is a small 3-long building with a thatch roof and a box inside of it. I did put a little structure back up there just in case I ever get trapped there and I need to be ready for a sandstorm. So I put that there because I do go over there on a regular basis to get coal. Let's drop that in there, that in there. We'll throw that stone in there too. Let's take that out. And one of those out, and we will throw that in, and let's turn that one on. And stone, iron, iron, turn that on. What's this here? Obsidian. Oh, really? Oh, that's nice. Obsidian. Very cool. Up here, I've been working on getting us This shaped wood, I've been working on that. This is glass, so I imagine I've got glass somewhere. Coal is here. Like I said, I'm holding on to that just for the sole reason I want to be able to make lighting. And I've got these kind of rare metals here, these rare stones too. I've got a little extra iron up in this one too, and I'll throw the glass in here because I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. Oh, you know what? I bet the glass goes in here, which, by the way, this is not making these extracts. All I can think of is maybe I don't know it yet and I can't use this yet. But then again, look at it. It doesn't show me I can clear the queue. I can back out, come back in, and now it gives me the option to clear the queue. So I'm not quite sure with that. Have you guys heard a bug with this, or is it just me? Am I doing something wrong on it? I'm going to throw the glass in there too. And we've got some crystal and some obsidian. I think I've been putting the crystal in here. Yes, I have. There's obsidian. I'll throw that in here as well. I have a little bit of leather going. I've got actually more of it. I'm just going to throw that in there for now. I have been actually doing pretty well here with the leather. So I've got a bunch of leather made up. And then I thought this was oil at first. It's not. It's tar. So we're going to need that tar. I think that was for that steel fire, right? Steel fire requires the tar and obsidian. Steel fire, tar, and obsidian. Tar and brimstone. Okay, so I had some brimstone. How much do I have here? I got 5 of those. Looks to me like I'm going to need this in there anyways. We'll take 100 of those and put them over here and see what happens. Just out of curiosity. Can I make... I can craft 5. Is this something I need a thrall to make? It doesn't say it. It says it's a volatile mix of tar and brimstone. Tar and brimstone. Clear queue. What do I need to make another one of these cauldron things here? Maybe maybe this one's bugged. Make another one and see what happens. Kind of strange. Where is it? I just learned it. There it is, right there. 50 ingot and 20 twine. 50 ingot, 20 twine. I've got twine in here. I've got ingot in here too. Oh, I got exactly what I need. And now it's moved. There it goes. Let's try to make another one. I'm going to take this one and get rid of these. Get all this stuff put in here. There we go. Should be just about done. Number 6. Okay. Let's try this again. Throw that glass back in there. Let's try to make these. Okay, obviously I don't know something about this. I'm thinking I have to have a thrall or I have to learn something for this. It doesn't say I have to, but it doesn't mean anything. Inventory. This is it right here. Cauldron for mixing concoctions. Like, here's the dye maker. Maybe there's maybe one of these little side things I have to do in order to do this. Survival. I have to learn like a skill in order to make it. I'm thinking that might be a possibility. The fluid press is not available till level 28, so I can't make oil yet. But when that comes along, that's going to be really handy to make because I'll use the oil then inside the furnaces for forging, and I'll use that over there. And then there's also a preservation box, which is really neat as well. Brewing, apiarist. Well, there's all kinds of really cool things coming up down in here. This box right here. What's this? Master Chef. Apprentice Tinker. What does this get me? Simple weapon repair. A toolkit for repairing damaged weapons. Crafted at blacksmith's bench. Damaged weapons. Is this worth it? I mean, it's probably cheaper to use those than it is to use the materials themselves, isn't it? The Apprentice Tinker. I sure would like better boxes, though. I'm going to unlock that. What's this here? This is 2. I'm going to do that. Simple wooden repair kit. What's it take? Oh, 15 stone. Am I going to be able to repair weapons with stone? I'm curious. I gotta see if I can use one of these on my axe. If it only costs stone, that's like really cheap. Oh, I've got iron in my inventory though. I don't want that in here. I'll grab that instead, I bet. Repair. Simple weapon repair kit. Repairing damaged weapons. Do I drag it over it? Repair kit is too low level. Okay, what about on my bow? Can't repair this item further. I don't know. I do not know. But we have some. It's probably a waste, huh? Did I just waste my time with that? I hope not. Let's go in here. I want these guys right here. And I think I can leave this bow behind here, and this needs to go upstairs. I've been collecting the iron arrows. I've not been using them to shoot anything yet. That will come down the road, I imagine so. That's the wood arrows. There's iron arrows right there. Boom. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Let's go down here. I want to figure out what I want to do with this elevator area here. I know I want this here. I want some room to come out. Like so. Am I interfering with that? I can't do this from up here. I got to be on the ground. I think if I seal this off, it'll look better. Let's go number 6. I love how it tells me I can't place something, and then it's like, oh, sure, you can. You can place that. Yep. And we want one there. And we want one up underneath there. No. There we go. And right there. That's it. And I think that's got us all the way down to the ground. Let's go ahead and bring this all the way out a little bit more. So we got a little more space. Can I get one up underneath there? No, I'm not going to be able to do that. Like that right there. Beautiful. Okay, and I'm as far out as I can go on this side, but let's go ahead and bring this... I'm all out. 2. It's okay. We've got stone and wood right over here. We just need a few more to get this kind of finished up right there. And then I do want to enclose it so that the elevator's not hanging out. Because like I said earlier, I know we've got a purge coming. And I know they're going to either pick this place to attack, or they're going to pick that little building I have set up over by the coal. They're going to come after that too, or one of the other. So I'm kind of hoping they leave me alone with this one. But I hope, if I remember, I'll show you what I want to do up above, out towards the Komodo Dragon area. Okay, there we go. Number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6. 5 and 6. 5. And one more tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. There we go. So let's get a few more of those going. Alright. I can make a few, it looks like. Okay, I want this guy right here. And I want this guy here. And this guy here. I like having the staircases framed in. I mean, I can't place a building block here. Why not? I can put one there. Okay, alright, so I can't have one there. That was weird. Okay, so here... I've got that coming all the way out there, so I should probably bring this out as well. And come up one more with that right there. Nice solid wall. Come along, elevator. And I hope I can enclose this. I hope, I hope, I hope. Boom, up we go. I love the elevator, it's really great. Okay, we've got wood, we just need the stone. There we go, let's do that, and let's make a couple more, let's make at least one more foundation. See, these guys kind of dangle off like this, and I'm not too fond of that right there. I feel like it needs something to secure these wood posts. I don't like the way they hang off of there like that. So what I'm thinking about doing is let's get some of these, we've got some of these ceiling tiles in here. I can make some too. I've got some made already just to use for the bridge that we have to make. We'll make 6 of them. Let's try one right here too. That makes me feel a little bit more secure in here, like it's not going to go anywhere. But then from down below, how do we get this to shore up to make it look like it belongs? I'm thinking we might just do some walls. Walls would probably work. We're one out past there, so let's go back to our inventory. Let's get rid of this guy right here. Let's make a door. And all this stuff is going to be upgraded. By the way, I guess I got the cupboard too now, which is pretty sweet. Oh, 40 wood and 7 iron reinforcements. We could make one of those. That room up there is not going to be our room forever. Let's craft one of those. And I feel like a door right about here would work pretty good. And then for the walls, just some walls, right? How many, we got 1, 2, it's gonna be 2 wide. Okay, so, let's go ahead and make 10 of these. And 10 of those. Like that. Can't go back that way at all. That's not good. However, I could go this route with these guys. What? Whoa, why are you going the wrong way? I don't know why she keeps pulling that out. I have no idea. Let's do like this here. Like that there. It's hard to read the writing. Okay, so I gotta go up and take those out. And then here, what we do is... what do we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more regular walls. I think 6 because we've got one that's messed up on that side. So 6 more regular walls. Where are the regular walls? I went past them, I'm sure. Oh, come on. Where are they? Have I lost my mind? There we go. I need more stone. This way I've got the windows here to look out as I go up and down. We need to remove these 2 guys right here. Okay, I'll have to climb up from down below to get to those. Inventory, let's grab our torch so you guys can see better. And we need a little more stone. We've got the wood. Inventory. Wall. And I said 6. Let's see if we can do this from up here. Let's put that away. I can't read it. There we go. Okay, beautiful. Can we get this to do this here too? Oh, nice. Okay, sweet. I can close this up. Okay, very good, very good. Did we get it? Okay, we need a few more for here. Might not be a bad place to put a little drop chest, and then our wheel of pain is going to be down here, because I don't think we're going to be able to get the thralls up above. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I need 4 of these now. Outer face. Just very thirsty. Very thirsty. Oh, there it is. Okay, I know it's nothing fancy, but it does seal off the elevator quite nicely. Gives us a nice room in here. Let's go back upstairs. I've got stuff to make some torches. I would love to have a few torches in here to light this up and make it look a little more, well, a little more just lit up. You know, profound, isn't it? This way. Up we go. Up we go. What do I do with the torches? Oh, they're downstairs in storage. Torches. There we go. Let's grab 1, 2, and 3. And inventory. What do I need for these? The hanging torches. I think I have to be at the artisan's bench to do this. Let's take this out, and this out, and this out, and this. Yeah, there we go. We don't need those guys in there. There's some sticks in there, and we have these hanging braziers too. 20 iron. I really like the way they look. Yes, craft 3 of those. Okay, so I'm going to use these guys down there. Simplistic right now, but there's all kinds of different braziers we can make to hang all over the place, which is very cool. And the palisades, we're going to get started on those too. If we're still on by the sun comes up, I want to show you guys what I've got planned for that. That's my torch, thank you very much. And we're going to need that torch. And we can drop that back in there, that back in there, and we're good to go. Okay, number 5. It's going to be the torches. Oh, very dark. Okay, so this is going to have some kind of design up on top here too. Probably just a rail like we have here. We don't need any torches up top here, but we do need them down below for visual sakes. So number 5. I think if I set this in the middle here, that would be probably the best place for it. There we go, like that. And then we want one in here so we can light up the elevator. How about right here? Like that. And then maybe, can I put them on, you can't put it on stone. That makes sense. That makes sense. And then I got one more. Maybe equal sides of the door in the front. Kind of an equal height here. There we go. Let's see how that looks. I'm going to turn my torch off so those are a little more visible. It's looking bigger. I know it's a little dark. The sun's coming up though. Yeah, this is not bad for my first attempt at something on here. Like I said, though, I really want to keep this game on the channel. I really am enjoying it a lot. Do I have enough wood to make a door? I don't know that I do. Let's see. That's a reinforced door. That's shaped wood, and oh, you know what? Let's make that one. Let's make that one for here. I want to see what one of those look like. Kind of taking you with me as I play with some of the new stuff that I've not looked at yet. Up we go. Yeah, this is great. I thought about leaving the elevator just open, but it just didn't seem to have a very good look to it, the way it kind of dangles there like that. Let's go up here. So we needed some of these and some shaped wood inventory. Insulated door. I wanted to make the reinforced door. A door of reinforced wood. Okay, sweet. Drop that in there and drop that in there. We're going to have this better stuff on our house when we build our house. I can turn that off. And let's see, what do I need here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait a minute. You know, I could actually extend this roof over the top of this. No, maybe not. I don't know if that's going to reach the top. I'll work this out. I'll figure out what I'm going to do here. Right now, let's get this door on. I'm curious to see what this door is like. That's right. Just ride in the elevator. Oh, yeah. Oh. Number 5. That's a nice looking door, and it looks really nice with the stone too. Eventually what I want to do is mix up some of the wood with the stone and the brick and mix them all up together. This being, of course, the cheapest material is the sandstone stuff. But yeah, I think it would be pretty cool to do that. All right. The elevator. Very cool. And then, yeah, our Wheel of Pain, I think, is going to be right down here. And then our bridge is going to start from here and go over that direction there. It's staying away from the iron, so the iron does, doesn't not respawn. But the bridge will probably connect up over there by that larger rock and come across, so we can capture these guys and bring them over. And there's thralls up. There's a couple of villages over there too that we should be able to bring down and get over to this area as well. So that's going to be something else we're working on, because I would like to get a couple. I've never done that before. I would love to get a couple of those guys set up at some of the benches just to see. I know you use less resources and they craft faster because it's their trade, so that would be kind of cool. Not to mention it'd be kind of fun to go on raids and take some with us and have them battle for us as well. But yeah, we're gonna have to do some kind of a safety rail along here. What I'm thinking about doing is taking these guys and just wrapping them around and then putting posts here and here, one there and one here, and then extending this roof over. I think it might go over the top of the elevator shaft, and then that way this whole area is covered. And then what we can do is we can put planters in here and get some farming stuff going and have things available to us. Yeah, that is kind of the idea. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, do hit that like button for me, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day, and I look forward to talking to you again next time.